I can testify. Meg broke out in cold sweat as Doria accused her of faking Diploma to join royals. Meghan Markle's stare at her mother Doria Ragland after being interrupted shows her frustration, a body language expert has claimed. Meghan's fallout with her father Thomas Markle has been well publicized, with the former actress reportedly refusing to invite him to her wedding to Prince Harry in May 2018. However, there has been less attention on the Duchess of Sussex's relationship with her mother, who one expert has claimed has been offering calm support to her. Now, a body language expert has examined footage of an event hosted at Kensington Palace in September 2018, attended by Meghan and Doria. And, speaking on his YouTube channel, the body language guy, Jesus Enrique Rosas claimed to have spotted a sign of Meghan's frustration. At first, Meghan's face is quite relaxed, he began, showing footage of the Duchess interacting with guests. There is no tension in her eyebrows or her mouth, she is just talking and using certain hand gestures to emphasize her words. However, Jesus observed that, at one moment, Meghan began to clasp her hands, and suggested that this is usually a signal that the speaker is about to finish their idea. Jesus then theorized that having seen this, Doria began to speak, inadvertently interrupting her daughter. If you pay attention to her fingers, you can see that she was about to say something else. Her fingers are unclasping and then they go stiff, he continued. That's a signal of a lot of tension that you are trying to release with your hands. In other news, Meghan Markle's love for Prince Harry turned her into one of the most famous women in the world, but her journey to that point held plenty of interesting stories. The Duchess of Sussex was born Rachel Meghan Markle in Los Angeles to mother Doria Ragland and father Thomas Markle, on August 4, 1981. By the time she met her prince, she had been an actress, a lifestyle blogger, a calligrapher, a humanitarian and worked on Deal or No Deal. Meghan went to Northwestern University, in Illinois, and double majored in theater and international relations. However, she had a battle to fund her time there, with her father taking out loans to pay her tuition and her mother also contributing. She also took part in a work-study program and borrowed money from her mother. In Meghan's lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday, her lawyers outlined how she contributed her own money to paying for her studies, as well as getting help from her parents. In addition, Meghan received scholarships for academic achievement, which reduced the payable tuition fees. Meghan also undertook a work-study program whereby income she made from working on campus after class was applied directly to supplement and lower her tuition costs, thus personally contributing to her tuition as well. Once there, she changed her major from straight theater studies to add international relations as she began to dream big. Meghan told Marie Claire in 2013, "I had always been the theater nerd at Northwestern University. I knew I wanted to do acting, but I hated the idea of being this cliché, a girl from LA who decides to be an actress. I wanted more than that, and I had always loved politics, so I ended up changing my major completely, and double majoring in theater and international relations." Around the same time, Meghan did work experience at the U.S. Embassy in Argentina aged 20 with a little help from her uncle Michael Markle, a retired diplomat, the Mail on Sunday reported. Meghan told Marie Claire, "By my junior year I had finished most of my credits, and I applied for an internship at the U.S. Embassy, so I ended up working in the embassy in Buenos Aires for a few months. It was during their economic devaluation and our Secretary of the Treasury at the time, Paul O'Neill, was there. So I'm 20 years old, in Buenos Aires, in a motorcade, doing that whole thing. I thought for sure I would still have a career in politics." Meghan went on to launch a career as an actress, starring most famously in legal drama Suits where she appeared alongside Patrick J. Adams. However, she had to do her time in smaller roles along the way and in 2013 told Esquire about being a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal. She said, "I would put that in the category of things I was doing while I was auditioning to try to make ends meet. I went from working in the US Embassy in Argentina to ending up on Deal. It's run the gamut. Definitely working on Deal or No Deal was a learning experience, and it helped me to understand what I would rather be doing. So if that's a way for me to gloss over that subject, Then I will happily shift gears into something else. I will happily shift